It is another day and wow, I'm so exhausted. Hey guys, we're back in the car shop. Back in the shop? I am headed back down to Car Porn Racing to do the same thing. It is another day and wow, I'm so exhausted. It's been sleepless nights for me. I have the song playing in my mind, I want to move it, and that's all we've been doing, moving things. Headed back to the car shop to do round, I don't even know what round we're at anymore. But yep, this is the grind for now and hopefully we can finish up soon.
Load na to.
Pati lahat to. Load na to. Wait, hindi sa akin to. Kev, who owns this? Hindi sa akin to. Don't load. Leo, this one. We're gonna shuffle some cars. The E28 is gonna go onto the dyno so we can do a slight break-in. BMVette's coming off the dyno. And the McLaren has to go to paint so we can paint the front half of the car already, so that we're not wasting time.
To rides with no handles, cycles of life, right track sample. You got what I lack, you lack what I channel. This packing patent, right bad examples. Walk my line like Captain Jack off Jack Daniels. Flesh in my flesh, pass me your mantle. One slept on your chest, my breath in your flannel.
Headlight clearance dun sa kabila, may problema. We're finally gonna paint the front half because we have no time to finish the back half, so it's gonna be half a panda. We're removing the purple wrap. It's the purple finish for the wrap so that it looks like a gloss purple carbon. And they managed to clean the hood, so we're gonna keep the hood carbon also. Cut out the vents already, hooking up the parking sensors in front. And we redid the shape of the wing. This is a bigger wing to match the wide body.
Makes waves in your orbit. I've learned how to take space. The eyes hide different sides of the same face. Yeah, our discussions get dissonant, and we blow up not giving in. Yeah, you're not much for listening. You trust the toughness that bought what you're living in.
We cannot dyno break in the E28. The headers are glowing real hot. The car is running super lean at idle. So we have to call Leo to tune the car. We're gonna leave it first and go back to the McLaren.
All this not love should be scraped from my view. I'm coming home and I'm making it soon. All the patience we've had.
Dropping off some parts here at Garage 2233. These are all our spare parts that we're asking Alfredo to sell. Hey guys, we're back in the car shop and today we're going to be updating you guys with what's happening with the 12C GT3, the E28 BMW and the Street Hunter Supra. After that, we're going to go visit my brother and check out the 69 Mach 1 that we built for him with classic speed. He has some few comments on it and I gotta double check everything to see if we should take the car back and do all these adjustments that he wants us to do. TG is running already and we're going to do a quick alignment. This is the fuel setup that we've done. ATL fuel tank, radium surge tank with twin AEM pumps inside. It's got a lift kit for the suspension on the cups. Okay, back at the shop now. Have to clean up so much junk, but I'm taking my time because I'm kind of lazy. Looking at all the projects that's almost ready and ready to move, and we're gonna go update now with the McLaren. The front nose is painted already. This is the Street Hunter's kit for the Supra. It's painted already, although I don't think we're gonna be able to install it just yet. We are waiting for some spacers so that we can see if the rear is going to rub anywhere or the front. McLaren's up for painting next. And these cars are still here. Hey guys, the S800 finally has its engine in, and hopefully we can start this today and get this car out. This car's been with me for I think almost 8 years. It's been ridiculously hard. Jed has, how many times tinanggal mo yung makina? 4? 3? 3 times. We've looked for parts all over the world for this. Hopefully it holds up with this last rebuild, because this is the final Hail Mary. Vicky's air suspension was ripped out by Kyle. Kyle is doing a once-over. He's actually gonna remove the struts also, because he feels like the struts are clogging the system. That's why Vicky's air down, but eventually we're gonna finish her also, get her out of here. Update with BMVette. I think Norman cut the trunk already. Pakita yung trunk. We're adding exhaust holes already. So this is where the air will hopefully vent out along with this slot here. Maybe we need an hood pin, trunk pin. Or matanggal yung gitna. Sarado mo ulit. Kasi harang din to eh. Update with the McLaren. We ripped off the front end already. It's in paint. It's over there. And we're already spraying this. We learned from Ivan from Polymer when he visited us that the material we're using has styrene, which means when it's exposed to heat, it's gonna shrink. That's why we have this problem. Right now the team is remolding the whole section. So we have the rear quarters there along with the engine covers. We're now using vinyl ester along with woven glass mat to help us keep the integrity and structure of these systems. After we pull the product out of the mold in a few days, we're gonna throw it in the oven so that we can bake it. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. We're back here in Garage 2233 to check on the project cars that we left here. We're now moving to the Targa and looking because they're assembling it already. RWB Yutaka is also here. I think it's getting a service and pretty cool. So many Porsches. Here's the Targa guys. So as you can see, the aircon is on, the oil cooler is on, electricals in, fuel tanks in, and everything is being assembled. We had to have some of the panels resprayed, that's why it's here. Side skirt looks like it's complete, but I actually stole one off the other car. We have some new wheels also that's here. We have the limited Outlaw wheels, which are done from 1552 and Magnus Walker. So normally we don't paint the body panels when we're doing an RWB, but because we're not doing the RWB yet, so we've now decided to paint the panels. Car starts already and we're just cleaning it up. Gonna paint this also. Did some touch-up paint here just to complete the look. Look at this guys, if you want to do some weight saving techniques, perforate your door and make it look like a cheese grater. You can see everywhere, even the floor. That's crazy. Alfredo's showing us some updates for this car right here. It's a 911, looks like a 74, 77?
911.
So it's getting a full Elephant Racing front suspension. Nice coilovers with spindles.
Yep.
And then all these cool looking arms. This is the standard suspension that you have here. So from what I see, the geometry looks the same, but I guess upgraded mounts and then solid rose mounts here and here versus, yeah, the structural adaptation from here moves all the way down now to the actual mount.
So actually makes the most out of the grip with the tires. So the newer tire technology has grip around it. The old stuff was kind of focused on the center grip of the tire during those
This
days.
is more for cornering and handling.
You'll get improved handling, ride quality as well. Much better.
Gorgeously machined parts. Oh, lightweight too. Pretty
These are
cool.
the rear. This is the ASP rear spring place.
Got a quick update from Alfredo. The two cars should be ready in 2 weeks. So hopefully when we come back down, it's gonna be ready to drive and ready to start. So hopefully the owners will be super happy because I'm not sparing any expense to build their cars. And we have a donor car here where we're taking parts off so that we can complete those cars. Thank you to Garage 2233 and Alfredo for taking care of my babies and my clients' babies. And right now we are headed back to the car shop. Back in the shop and looking at the Supra. We're installing some of the panels. Although we didn't seem to fix this and that. Just a quick update, the Evo 5 is getting a new clutch and flywheel. Old and new is getting electronic boost controller installed, and then we're gonna tune. Vicky is finally getting a new gauge cluster. We decided to go with the AEM CD5 display dash, and Edward is trying to figure out how to install it. Yeah, obviously we'll have to make a cover plate because I don't want to see the holes.
You and I got
The ET is almost done.
lots of lifetimes waiting on ourselves. Are you tired now? Tired now? It takes time to tell. Higher realms, higher self. Did you feel God when you got high as hell? Held my hand out.
We finally made some new products for the fender and the rear portion of the McLaren. Finally, the paint team is working overtime. We are trying to complete this car ASAP. I know it's full of filler now, but eventually if we mold it in carbon, then it should be good to go. Fenders are finally painted. It's like a pearl white, which I super love right now. Fender vents have been cut and have blackened out. Here is the front bumper. Two-tone, we decided to go with a dark gray instead of a black for the lip.
Yeah, it's natural how fate plays, what takes place, moves the way with the moons.
BMVette's finally done. We installed this Lexan glass for the rear, and then we're just finalizing all of these things in the back, but we are gonna test this car next week. Good morning everyone and welcome back to the vlog. Today is another day. We are back in the Raptor. I am headed back down to Carporn Racing to do the same thing. It's all about packing and moving everything as much as possible. Today we're gonna be loading the cars on the trailer and transporting some of the stuff via van to our other location already in Classic Speed. So hopefully we can hit the deadline of moving out before the end of August, but honestly I don't think it's gonna happen. There's so many delays that's been happening already and it's just been difficult. So I'll update you guys again soon when we get to the car shop because this drive is pretty boring. Just got to the shop. We are loading the BMVette on the trailer, testing out our new airbag trailer. Well, it's not that new. This has been with me for a while. It's only now that we're going to use it to load and bring this to Classic Speed just to park it We haven't tuned anything here, so we just needed to move it out of the shop. Hook it up to the Raptor. I am not gonna tow this though because I'm scared to tow it. I'm asking someone to tow it for me tomorrow. Mounting the tail lights. I know we have a plate number for this already. Specialized tire rack here. And this is the air suspension controllers. This will drop the whole bed so that we can bring anything off and on. Norman just attaching our chassis number. So we're loading the truck, putting in some equipment already. This is our tire changer, mounter, balancer, even our aircon machine. They're all going already. Let me show you guys what's happening to the Supra real quick. So as you can see, the fenders are finally on. We just need to seal it up with some Sikaflex. Front panel is on also. The chin's not yet on, and we then also don't have tires yet for this, so don't know what's gonna happen. Vicky has a new dash. We're running the AEM CD5 dash now. Car's a mess. Can't wait to get it whole again and tuned.